What is going on, my family? Your boy Demetrius is back with another classic Tekken 8 video. And man, oh man, oh man. First of all, I would like to say, I am so upset. I am so upset. I am so upset and I am so pissed off. Y'all want to know why? Because they didn't show Victor. I wanted to see Victor, man. Man, I wanted to see Victor. I wanted to see that character that looked like Solidus from Metal Gear Solid. I wanted to see that character. I was so ready. Harada, how could you do this to us? We wanted to see Victor. We was ready for his reveal. It was, the leak said that Victor was going to be revealed at Tokyo Game Show. And Victor. I wanted to see Victor, man. Where's Victor? Come on, Harada, man. Where's Victor? Man, come on. Tokyo Game Show was a bust because they didn't show Victor, man. Man, I'm just fucking with y'all. Y'all know I don't give two fucks about no fucking Victor. Shit. But, on some real shit, though, we gonna have to talk about Tekken 8 at the Tokyo Game Show 2023. So, there was a lot of shit that went down. A lot of shit that was going on. I would have to say I was pretty satisfied with what was going on for the most part. We didn't get the reveals that we thought we were gonna get. We got one reveal, and of course that was Panda. That was obvious. I said that in the previous video that Panda was gonna get revealed. So I was right. Before the trolls come up in my shit, I was right about Panda. Panda was going to get revealed, obviously. So I was right about that. But they didn't give us no other reveal. But if you count Fang, I guess that is 2 reveals with the trailer that they made a couple days ago. As far as character reveals, I don't think we're going to get none other than Panda and Fang. When it comes to character reveals, I don't think we're going to get any more characters revealed until after the beta. So I'm probably looking at sometime around November or the Gaming Awards when we're going to see another revealed character. That's just my opinion. Clearly, Namco is going to drag this shit out. Namco going to do what they do. On side of that, there was also other things that I was looking for when it came to Tokyo Game Show. And I've been telling y'all what that is. I wanted to see some story shit. And we did. They gave us some story shit. Now, it looked like the beginning of the story. The battle between Jin versus Kazuya. Now, clearly, I understand what's going on here when it comes to this. Jin and Kazuya, this is not going to be just one battle. I think it's going to be multiple battles throughout the story. I'm guessing 2, maybe 3. They're going to be at least 3 battles that these 2 characters are going to have. But this is the first battle right here. And from what it looks like, even though they didn't show it, it looks like Jin Kazama is probably going to lose this battle. Because if he just wins straight like that at the beginning, that wouldn't make too much sense, right? So clearly, Jin Kazama is going to lose the first battle. Now, I don't know how many times they're going to battle throughout the story because they didn't show us that. My gut feeling is when Jin Kazama loses this first battle, that is where the story is going to really pick up. And that's when other characters are going to get involved. Jun is going to get involved. Y'all feel what I'm saying? Now, this is just me going off gut feeling, a very strong one. But the possibility is imminent. You feel what I'm saying? So, like I said, it kind of looks like Jin Kazama is going to lose this first battle. And like I said, who knows how many more battles that Jin and Kazuya are going to face. My thing is this. It would actually make total better sense for Jin Kazama to lose the first battle because then the other characters that are after Kazuya could probably take a shot at him, probably may lose to Kazuya, and then that's when Jin Kazama can kind of gain his allies. Y'all feel what I'm saying? That makes total sense as well. So, we'll just have to see. But like I said, that I'm going off gut feeling, and it just makes sense to have Jin Kazama lose the first battle because the story would really pick up and gain a lot of energy if Jin Kazama loses that first battle. But we're just going to have to see. Now, of course, they wasn't going to show us too much of the story because I understand they don't want to spoil that for us when it comes to that. They want us to wait until the game actually releases. And I understand that. This is what I wanted to see. I wanted to see some real-time cinematic story. And we got to see that. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I wanted to see a little bit more because I still want to know what's going on with that damn tree. You feel what I'm saying? I really did want them to show something about that tree, but, you know, I guess we're just going to have to wait till the game releases, or may have to wait till the gaming awards or something like that. But like I said, all in all, when it came to what they showed with the story, I was pretty much satisfied. You know, you can't really complain about it. Like I said, I took a lot of stuff from that. Rather than me making a separate video on that, I'm just gonna just cut straight to the point with it, and that's what I did. I just kind of feel like Jin Kazama is gonna lose the first battle. When he loses that first battle, I think that's where everything's gonna pick up with the story. So not too much to say about the story other than that. There were a lot of other things that they showed when it came to the game, when it came to extra features, when it comes to the game. I do want to talk about the practice mode. They mentioned the practice mode and a couple of things that they had in it. So the practice mode is going to have frame data in it. You don't have to pay for it. It's not DLC this time around. You don't have to pay $5 fucking for it. It's free like it's supposed to be. So good job, Namco, for putting frame data in the game free like it's supposed to be. So good job there, Namco. And then they got this thing called the combo challenge. Combo challenge, you know, it sound cool. I ain't got no problem with it. You know, ain't nothing wrong with a combo tutorial. Pretty much every fighting game has their own type of combo tutorial. So, you know, nothing too special, but it's cool. You feel what I'm saying? If I'm in the practice mode, I would try it out. You feel what I'm saying? Because, you know, I am a combo guy. I do like combos. So I would try out the whole combo challenge thing. I know a lot of people are so excited and calling the whole combo challenge thing revolutionary. I'm like, hold up. Every fighting game has this type of combo tutorial. Like, some of these Tekken fans be just taking it to the extreme. I'm like, almost every fighting game has this. It's just Tekken is just spicing it up. You know what I'm saying? And it's cool. But every fighting game has this. But like I said, it is something that I definitely would try out, see what's going on with it. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I got to say about the practice mode. Then, of course, you got the replay system and the tip system. Nothing really new there. You know, Tekken 7 had a pretty good replay system. The only thing I did not like about Tekken 7's replay system was, like, after a while, after every 15 days or so, your replays will automatically get erased, which was kind of dumb. Hopefully, you know, we just get to be able to keep our replays for as long as we want them to, because Tekken 7, I don't know why it did that. It was so stupid. You know, I was sitting here, I had replays of, you know, classic highlight clips and shit, and I would just save them, just leave them there, but then find out, shit, 2 weeks later, the shit gone. And I'm like, what the fuck? Or every time Tekken 7 had an update, your shit'd just be gone. And I'm just like, that's dumb. So I hope they fix that shit when it comes to the replays. They should just let us keep our shit until we erase it. Not every time the game gets an update, all of a sudden our shit gets erased. That was real frustrating in Tekken 7. But like I said, the replays, that's the one thing I hope they fix about that. Like I said, you know, replays, of course, I'm all for that because, you know, I'm a content creator, right? So I'm going to be wanting to save my shit. So, you know, that's that with the replays. I ain't got no problem with that there. So, character episodes. So this right here, this is something I was actually thinking about when it came to the Tekken 8 story. Were they going to go back to the classic character episodes? And it looks like they are. Kind of like what they did in Tekken 3 or Tekken 5 or Tekken 4. You know, those Tekken games, they pretty much had the character episodes. Like Tekken 4 probably did it the best. Because, you know, Tekken 4, you had the intros, then you had, you know, cutscenes while you were fighting, then you had the cinematic endings. So I'm guessing they're going to make it like Tekken 4, which is pretty cool. I'm all for that. Like I said, you know, the only thing about these is that it's hard to kind of figure out which one of these character episodes are canon, but, you know, give it some study and shit like that, you know, we should be able to dissect and analyze which ones are going to be canon or non-canon. But, you know, I'm all for that. I'm glad they're bringing that shit back. You know, because like I said, Tekken 7, even though they had ending movies, Tekken 7 was kind of disappointing for the most part when it came to that shit. But I don't want to get into that because, like I said, you know, Tekken 7 had its flaws, but as of right now, it's still the best Tekken game of all time. But one of the biggest flaws was the, you know, character endings was not good, not good at all. So I'm glad that Bandai Namco are finally getting back to the basics when it comes to character episodes. So I know they're going to be cinematic. I know they're going to be glamorous. They're going to be fun to watch. So I can't wait for that. So hopefully the DLC characters will have them as well. So that's something that I actually can't wait for. The character episodes. I actually can't wait for that. You know what? You know, I would probably try to complete a couple of those character episodes before I start the actual story. I would actually do that. You know what I'm saying? May sound ridiculous, but I would actually do that. Now, the character episodes, I'm actually pretty excited about that shit. I really am. I'm excited about that. I really want to see what happens. And another thing that I am actually excited and happy for is this rivalry with Lily and Azuzina. I don't know what's going on here, but this shit actually looks very heartwarming. I'm actually feeling what's going on between these two characters. I like the fact that they're growing Lily up. Lily is clearly trying to move on from dumbass Asuka. And you know, this whole thing with Lily and Azuzina, it just proves that Asuka did not deserve to be in this base roster. She didn't. I mean, they clearly already had a future plan for Lily. We're seeing it right now. Lily don't need Asuka. She really don't. Asuka did not deserve to be in this fucking base roster. Now we're seeing something here. We're seeing what they're doing with Lily. So where does that leave Asuka? Absolutely nowhere. But like I said, man, this is heartwarming right here. I'm kind of really feeling this. This will let you know that they are kind of thinking about Lily's direction, and maybe the development team is tired of that old shit when it comes to Asuka versus Lily, because I know we are. So this will be some fresh shit right here, and I can't wait to see what goes on in their rivalry. This ending looks pretty interesting as well. It looks like they about to have a toast with each other, to be quite honest with you, or either they about to have a taste test with tea and coffee. I don't know what's going on there, but I'm gonna tell you something. It's probably gonna be one of those endings that's probably gonna end up being some type of comedy botch or some shit towards the end. I bet you. Bet you probably Assassina, somebody gonna spill coffee and tea on somebody. They probably gonna get into it or some shit. But this Asusina and Lily rivalry, now this, I'm actually feeling this. And it also proves, once again, like, you know, Asuka don't got no fucking direction, and she did not deserve to be in this base roster. Now I'm going to move on to a couple of miscellaneous things that I kind of seen from Tokyo Game Show. A couple of things I want to point out. When they were playing Tekken 8, and, you know, I've been saying the longest about Fangway and Harada. Harada's favorite character is Fangway, and a lot of trolls come up in my comment section saying I'm capping, saying I don't know what I'm talking about. All that shit they talking about. Harada's favorite character is Heihachi and all that crap. Well, when Harada sat down and played Tekken 8, who the fuck did he use? That's right, he used Fangway. He used Fangway, and he showed that character off like a motherfucker. You want to know why? Because Harada knows how cheap that character is. And he's also sending a message. He wants all the trolls and scrubs to use Fangway. And that's exactly what's going to happen. All these scrubs and trolls, they're going to use Fangway just because they seen Harada do it. Mark my words, I've been right all along. I'm going to be right about this. When Tekken 8 comes out, expect a lot of Fangway bullshit online. Bet. So that's one thing that I peeped out right there. Harada is really pushing Fangway. He is pushing that fucking character. For real. Another thing that I also peeped out is the character select screen. Now we already know what the leak base roster looks like. Now, not all the characters are there, But there is a big fucking difference. The palette placings are totally different from in that leak-based roster. So at least Harada was 30% right. He's 30% right so far when he said things were changed. So they did change the palette placings. So it's just one of those, it looks like it's one of those type of Lego things right now. So right now, Harada is 30% right. They changed the palette placings when it comes to the character select. And the reason that I'm bringing this up is because I still feel like that leak-based roster right now is bullshit. And I don't want nobody to say nothing else about it, because you know why? They didn't reveal shit today. So until they do, it's bullshit. And like I said, the palette placings are completely fucking different. Completely different. Completely different. Completely different. Before I conclude this video, there's also something I just want to point out. The registration for the Tekken 8 beta that's going to be in October. This was brought to my attention by a loyal subscriber. Shout out to that subscriber. They know who they are. I was able to get right on it, and I'm putting it on the screen. Hopefully y'all can get right on it too. And hopefully I'll get access this time. I didn't get access to the CNT, but hopefully this time around I'll have access and play the games hands-on, try to have fun with it, peep some shit out, try to get used to the feel of the game and all of that. So, you know, so I'm putting this on the screen for anybody that missed it. Go ahead and register up and get ready for October, at the end of October, because that's when the beta is going to come. So let me know what y'all think in the comment section below about everything that went down at Tokyo Game Show. Were you happy? Were you disappointed? Were you satisfied? Let me know. Put your thoughts and feelings in the comment section. We can get a conversation started. Don't hold nothing back. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to your boy for the hottest Tekken 8 and Tekken 7 action and content on the internet, period, right now. And as I keep on saying, ain't nobody doing it like I'm doing it when it comes to this Tekken shit. I don't care about subscriber count, view duration. I don't care. Ain't nobody doing this Tekken shit like I'm doing it. And that's facts. And before I leave, I want y'all to do me a big favor, because y'all already know it's an ongoing war between me and YouTube. So when y'all like, comment, and subscribe, make sure y'all ring that bell and make sure y'all double check, because this is how YouTube is fucking people over. A lot of content creators are missing out on subscribers because what YouTube is doing when someone subscribes to a channel and they finish off the video and then they go to another channel and watch another video, and let's just say you press the bell, right? YouTube is unpressing that. They're unpressing that as soon as you leave the video or go to another channel. YouTube is taking that check mark away when you ring that bell after you subscribe. Now, the problem with that is when YouTube does that, subscribers are not getting the notifications. And when subscribers don't get the notification, what happens is, when the subscriber don't get the notification, YouTube is going to read that as the subscriber just not giving a fuck. And this is how YouTube takes away subscribers. So please double check when y'all subscribe and ring that bell. Double check again and make sure that bell is pressed, because that is how YouTube is hindering channels like myself. I was actually in a group chat with a few other content creators, and they are having this problem. Swear to God, this is what's going on. This is how YouTube is really holding channels like mine back. Just double check when y'all ring that bell. Make sure that check mark stays on. That's YouTube's secret cutthroat right there. That's how they're hindering a lot of channels right there. It's with that bell. I'm telling y'all, trust me on this. So make sure y'all double check that. God bless. Stay safe. I love y'all all. Get ready for the next battle. Peace.